There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's...
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Chipper Jones. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And no one can get there. Jones around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. And that one got a piece of him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out, bases full. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Mike Napoli, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off to the right. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Marte throws to first in time. Third out. Now it's the power speed combo. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Babe Ruth. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Booyah! That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
And that one is inside. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Second inning set to go. And now Trey Turner.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield.
Turner runs. That one to first. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be 2. Beats to second. Out there. Over to the Babe. That's 2. And now the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now that designated hitter, David.
And now here is David Ortiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner leads away at second. In the dirt, blocked. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch is popped up. Castillo makes the catch. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
A swing and a miss. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
French
Second baseman, Francisco
Little chopper rolls foul. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. On the ground to first. Could be two. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Now he steps off to reset. Castillo back to work. That's out to center field. Turner makes the grab. One down. Here's the speedy catcher, Coe. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Sends it across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out front that time. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Ruth in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Lindor whips it to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Napoli. And he deals. And that's too high.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. That one just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Goes down looking. Anthony Santander at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Santander.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Nope, outside.
Bounce to the left side. Chipper fires to first. Out number 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Chipper Jones. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. He swings and fouls one off. And it's 1-1. Rip to third. Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And fouled off. That one hammered center field. Turner going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
The right fielder,
And the pitch.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Now batting.
And now the DH, David Ortiz, 1 for 2. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Santander moving back for it. Booyah! Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Trey Turner now went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses in the dirt.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
One now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 2-2. This one in the air center field. Turner should have it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cole now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to second, might be two. Goes to second, safe there. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Jones quickly to second for one, and that's 2. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Gibson back to work. Check swing. He went. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Started to swing, held up. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan.
Nope.
First offering and it just misses.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. To the right side. Over to Ruth. Lindor retired. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. And that chance handled. On to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Donaldson gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Foul ball there. Jones pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Next pitch is popped up. Ohtani settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Hank makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Slide, and he catches it.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Harper in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fouled off. He was late. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Runner on at third, one gone. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Lou Gehrig, big spot for him here. They say he went.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
0-2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Not in time to first, and a run comes across as a run scores on the play. One down, runner at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Ken Griffey Jr. Stepping in, Coe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Lindor, that's one. And that's two. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Aaron Luke. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Now the Bambino sends one deep to right. Lots of carry on that one. And brings it in at the wall. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And delivers outside. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Josh Donaldson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one's in there. Strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. In the dirt, over to Root, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, Hank Aaron.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Your attention, please.
And a
Now
pitch.
pitching, Camilo.
And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
The pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. He goes down looking. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jones gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
To first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Now here is Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Gossage ready. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's in there at the knees. That one lifted to left. Aaron gets under it. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Next pitch is popped up. Jones makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Now he breaks his bat. Over to Ruth. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Doval back to work. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a base hit on a line.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So now a pinch hitter, Josh Donaldson. A critical at bat in this game for him. Ball one and a pitch inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Trout. He represents the winning run. Swings through that one for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Booyah! He blasts one out to right, and they walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.